Hi, Kara from Health, Home, and Happiness, and today we're talking about our least restrictive diet, and today we are going to talk about Paleo and Primal. So Paleo is a grain-free diet that focuses on whole foods, but just really eliminates like gluten and grains, which are kind of inflammatory foods. If your digestion is in great shape, you can probably handle grains just fine, but if it's not, then you might feel better eliminating grains from your diet. And so Paleo has been really popular. You've probably heard about it. It's really a whole foods diet, but it's not super strict. We talked about Whole30 in another video, which is 30 days super strict. You have to read all your labels and you have to do all this different stuff. Paleo is a lot of people, you can kind of make it what you want. It's like a choose your own adventure. This is great for people that have self-control, that maybe just need some guidelines, but they don't need it to be in black and white. That's where the Paleo diet can come into play. Because like you can have dark chocolate if you want to. You can have some sugar if you want to. You just try to make most of your meals. Usually people use the 80-20 principle. So 80% of your meals probably don't have any refined sugars in them. They probably don't have any food additives in them. They're probably made based on protein and produce, which is like meat, vegetables, fruit. And it's kind of a principle, a way of eating, and less of a strict dietary protocol. So I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite resources for the Paleo diet. Let's turn this around. I throw away book dust jackets. And so this is Primal Blueprint from Mark's Daily Apple. And Primal is paleo, which is like protein and produce, so like meat and vegetables and fruit. And then Primal also adds in dairy. And then regular paleo usually is no dairy. So Mark's Daily Apple has lots of great recipes in here. His website is a great resource. If you click down below, I'm going to link you to a bunch of different resources for the paleo diet. And Num Num Paleo, she's definitely like, her cookbook is the most fun. She has little cartoon characters in here. Also excellent for the paleo diet. So yeah, it's a less restrictive diet. You can have a glass of wine with dinner if you want. You can have dark chocolate if you want. It's kind of just a brief guideline and not a specific protocol. The paleo diet is probably right for you if you are good with the brief guideline. If you need something more strict, then Whole30 is a more strict version of paleo. And a lot of people will go from Whole30 to the less restrictive paleo after Whole30. Or if you find that you start paleo and you're like eating way too many paleo sweets or paleo junk food, then the Whole30 might be right for you to really get that reset that you need. If you want something even less restrictive than paleo, the Nourishing Traditions style is what we're going to talk about next. And Nourishing Traditions also includes grains, and it shows you how to prepare them so that they are better digested. So thanks for joining me. If you click over here, you can see other videos in this series. We are looking into what your least restrictive diet is that gives you the benefits you need to be healthy and to be high energy and have the life you want, while also not being overly restrictive and like confining and expensive and all of that. So again, I'm Kara from Health, Home, and Happiness. You can subscribe to my channel by clicking there too. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.